Hello and welcome back to another recording. My name is Tianna Thompson, your realtor, licensed in the state of Florida with Real Broker LLC, and I wanted to explain the homestead exemption, right? So if I've sent this recording to you so you understand what the homestead exemption is, and you can go ahead and complete the process. If you haven't purchased your home yet, this is a good video to learn a little bit about it, to understand what your responsibility is after you've purchased your first home. Right. So the homestead exemption essentially is a legal provision that allows homeowners like yourself, or potential homeowners like yourself, to reduce the overall taxable value of your primary residence, right? So essentially, it's lowering your overall property taxes that you pay. It's a common benefit offered by many states, and it encourages home ownership. So, the homestead exemption, it reduces a part of your home. So let's say the value of the property here is 200,000, and you live in a state that offers a 50,000 homestead exemption. Then instead of paying taxes on the 200,000, like you're not paying $200,000 in taxes, but instead of paying taxes on an assessed property value of 200,000, you're going to pay taxes on $150,000 if they are going to exempt $50,000 of that, as part of the homestead exemption. So here's what makes you eligible. Has to be your primary residence. You have to be the owner, so you must own the home as of a certain date. Typically, you want to own it by January. You can always speak with your property assessor, like a tax assessor or property appraiser, to get more information. Filing, you typically need to apply with the local tax authority or the property appraisal's office. And once you apply in some states, like with Georgia and Florida, once you apply for it, it automatically keeps renewing for you automatically every year. You just have to continue to meet the requirements, right? Some states have additional qualifications based on your age, disability, or income. And of course, you're going to talk with your local property appraisal's office or tax assessor about it. So, what are the benefits? It lowers property taxes, protects against creditors in some states, right? Protecting from rising assessments in some states where it kind of gives you a buffer from sharp property tax increases, right? And then it varies by state. So, for example, in Florida, you get a $50,000 exemption amount from the value of the home, and then you pay taxes on the difference. And of course, we spoke about variations by state. Some states offer extra benefits to seniors, veterans, people with disability, and surviving spouses, widows or widowers. And as I said before, it's in Florida and Georgia, it's a one-time application. You can fill that out. And then what happens is after that, you would be automatically renewed. You just have to continue to meet the requirements, right? So, an example here, let's use a Florida example. It's a $50,000 exemption, and the first $25,000 applies to all property taxes, and the second $25,000, which makes up the total 50 that they're going to exempt you from, applies to non-school taxes, right? And then the application deadline for Florida is March 1st. So you want to do that before March 1st so you can get approved. And how do you apply? You contact your local appraiser or tax assessor. You submit your application, show proof that you own the home, right? And show proof that it is your primary residence. Depending on when you purchased a home, you may have not updated your driver's license yet, but in some cases, your utility bill may be sufficient. You can always, as I said before, speak with the local authority about that, right? And then be mindful of the deadlines. If you wait too late, it may not take effect until the following year in some cases. So be proactive about that. Again, deadline is March 1st for Florida, and for Georgia it's April 1st. All right. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video with me. Um, I do appreciate your time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to your local property assessor or give me a call and I'll clarify it for you. All right, bye.